Hi friends, today I want to do a review of the Music for Young Children program. It is a Canadian-based program, but apparently it is all over the world. There's over 900 teachers. It is awesome. Both of my boys took it for a couple years, loved it. It's an introduction to music, introduction to piano, and I'm totally a fan. But at the end of the video, I'll tell you why we're not continuing with it. Oh no! So to start, Odin started at 3. It was awesome because it was a group music lesson. The teacher was at the front. It was during weird COVID times, so we were all in separate little mats. Each parent, like a mom or a dad or a grandma, would be with the kid. We would have coloring. There would be different instruments set out for the day, and there were also pianos all around the room. So there were 5 or 6 pianos in the room. For the little class, we didn't touch the pianos. We did that with the older class. But the room was set up so lovely, and what I was really impressed about was the blend of fun with the amount of musical theory they were able to put into the class. So when I took piano, when I took violin as a kid, it was boring, it was dry, it was technical. I had some Suzuki method for violin, I had some Royal Conservatory for piano, time-tested, incredible methods. I didn't want that for my kids, just because at least my imprint when I was a kid was how technical and precise and very dry it was. But if I quit, I would be excommunicated from my family, pretty much. So I didn't like it. This method, however, especially for 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, is colorful, it's pretty, and they were teaching them a lot in a very short time. So stepping up, they were doing ear training, and they had these super adorable teddy bears. Now I'm not gonna be able to find my teddy bear. Okay, this one's totally colored in, but this was standing teddy. So just teaching them basic rhythm. Like I said, having puppets, having different instruments, getting primed for piano. And then Samson was immersed in this, and he, I felt, learned so much about piano. He was loving it and didn't even know he was learning. Like my inner child was in love with this. You can see the piano keys, and there's all these different instruments. What are they called? Not instruments, animals. So there's a little story for each note. This is Creepy Crawly C. This is Dino, he lives in the dino den. This is Edith the elk, Fireman Fred, whatever, right? There's all these adorable stories. The teacher had puppets. We would do, coloring and learn little rhymes about each of the animals. And then when they were learning music, they're starting to read it this way. How cute is that? Do, 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 do. And then within the year, he was able to read actual music, like understand where everything's being placed. I also loved the way they taught rhythm. So instead of just dry T, 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 this is Mr. Beaver. You see his T. Here is his rhythm, T, 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 T. Opposed to our colorful sleeping panda with 4 beats. So again, it was just fun. It was interactive. My kids really looked forward to it. So did I. It was this great half-an-hour lesson, one-on-one, once a week. But the reason why we are not doing it any longer, our teacher unfortunately went out of business. Just COVID was so hard on her small local studio. And though there are other teachers in town, they don't offer childcare at the studio. She did. She was amazing. So I could take Odin in the class and Samson would be next door having childcare, or vice versa. So it just doesn't work. I don't have any childcare support out here. So we're not continuing with these lessons, but what we were able to find, because there are so many Canadian teachers, was a piano teacher for Samson who knows the Music for Young Children method. And she's going to continue on. She knows the kind of lessons we want. We're not going, like I said, the Royal Conservatory route. I don't even want him to have exams at this age. I just want it to be fun. I want it to be in his blood. It's already in his DNA. I want it to just be part of who this little human is. So interactive lessons, fun lessons, and the fact that she's not teaching this method anymore, but she knows it. She can use the lingo and incorporate elements into his now one-on-one lessons. But I would absolutely recommend this method if you can get a good teacher. It was fun. Yeah, so much love and all the best with your musical pursuits.